So, you want to visit a haunted house, hmm? Well, I think I might have one that should suit you. That is, if you dare follow me. Happy hauntings.
Alright, the joke's over. I don't know where to put them. You see his shoes? Oh. There we go. Where's the off button? Okay. Oh, that was Bone Jangles. He's harmless. Kind of like Santa Claus though. He's always in the way. I thought we would get a little bit of coffee in our Bela Lugosi as a Dracula mug. All right. So, if you're anything like me, oh yeah. If you're anything like me, you're fascinated with the Halloween season. Everything that comes along with it, including Yankee Candle's annual celebration of their Halloween products. I wait by the mailbox to get the sneak peek preview of their Yankee Candle catalog for the fall. Don't you do the same? No? Well, that's okay. That's okay. I do. I wait anxiously, and I'm here to say that this video is not clickbait. I really do have a sneak peek of what's coming for Halloween 2017 from Yankee Candle. But it's at this point that I want to warn you, if you don't like spoilers, if you truly do want to wait closer to the Halloween season to see what I'm about to show you, turn the video off now. Really. You know what? I completely understand. Go away now and then come back later on when you do get that catalog in the mail. But if you're too anxious, if you're too curious, if you're anticipating to see which direction Yankee Candle is going in as far as Halloween is concerned for this year, stick around because I got some pretty interesting things to show you. Let's do this. Are you ready? We have a new fragrance this year for 2017. I know. I'm excited too. So I came across some reference photos that really shed some light on what's going on this year. But of course I can't share those photos because they're copywritten material. So through the magic of Photoshop, I was able to recreate the candles that I saw pictured in a much higher resolution. So let's check out the 3 candles, the trio, that is going to be released this year. First, let's go over the most popular candle for Halloween, and that is going to be, of course, Witch's Brew. What we're looking at is Witch's Brew, which is really a whole new design. Medium, single wick, translucent, but very opaque black tumblers. These simply look like Bordeaux wine bottles that have been sliced in half. Again, now I've recreated these images, but let me tell you, they're 98% accurate. The new font, you can clearly see that, and that's kind of my tip-off that these aren't going to be the European releases, and we'll talk a little bit more about that. Underneath the fonts, we see limited edition. Now, we've seen ravens on previous Witch's Brew candles before, but this is truly taking what I would call an elegantly gothic aesthetic. Aluminum lids. The ones that I have seen have had the jack-o'-lantern face. There's a jack-o'-lantern face. It's all black, but it's embossed. So the theming of Witch's Brew is going to be the crow and purple, which is lovely. Now, Forbidden Apple was released last year in a whole bunch of formats. I always go for the house warmers. Really fresh Granny Smith apple here. Pictured, we see a skull and crossbones. Again, the new Yankee Candle font, limited edition, with a green. So Witch's Brew, purple. Forbidden Apple, green. Green apple makes perfect sense. You notice the color of the soy wax is going to be green. But here we're getting into something that my heart stopped when I saw it. Because whenever I see a new fragrance that's Halloween related from Yankee Candle, I can't tell you the amount of excitement. I've become a 10-year-old child again. The third candle is going to be Haunted Hollow. Oh my god. Beautifully fun name. You have the classic jack-o'-lantern that's a little bit extra menacing with the sharp teeth. Here they are as a trio, all three side by side. Forbidden Apple, green wax, Haunted Hollow, gray wax, Witch's Brew, purple wax. So the question is, what is the Haunted Hollow going to smell like? What is this fragrance? Is it a fragrance that we've seen before? Or is it something that's completely brand new? Let's assume for 1 second it's not a brand new fragrance. Let's say that it's a repackage. I can certainly see Black Magic being replaced by Haunted Hollow. Maybe, just maybe, could it be a return of Ghostly Treats? If you're not familiar with Ghostly Treats, this is an ooey gooey melted marshmallow fragrance. Other possibilities for fragrance, well, there's so many, right? Something that you will find in the other retail stores. Fright Night, almost like HBO's True Blood, like a very cool, sophisticated vampire in a leather jacket wearing a very masculine cologne. It's a little bit salty, but very cologne driven. I'll be doing reviews on all of these candles as we get closer to the Halloween season. Another possible fragrance, Vanilla. And if you've ever smelled this candle before, really all you have to think about is the classic Yankee Candle buttercream scent with a little bit of extra vanilla, right? Or I should say a bunch of extra vanilla. And then the last option that I can think of is the candle that was retired last year. I'm sure all of your Yankee Candle fans out there miss this one, or at least miss seeing this one on the shelf at Halloween time. This is the Happy Halloween. It always came in a large house warmer jar. Now, if you've never experienced this candle, when you smell this, anyone's going to immediately jump to, well, it just smells like black licorice, and that's it. But you know me, that's not where the story ends with this candle. It can't possibly end there. To me, this is black licorice meets a root beer float. You get that beautifully sweet cola profile with that licorice root, and even sweetened a bit more with that French vanilla ice cream that's floating right in top. For me, Halloween isn't Halloween without this candle, Happy Halloween, right here. I did my full review on this candle. Check it out. I actually visited the Michael Myers home from the original 1978 John Carpenter classic. Went to the actual shooting location to review this Happy Halloween candle. Make sure you check out that video. I'll put the link in the description below. Do we like the look? Do we like this a little bit more sophisticated home decor style look? Or were we more into the playful, cartoon looking aesthetic? I have no problems with the tumblers. I have absolutely no problems at all, but I do prefer the classic house warmer jars. I always have. Will these fragrances be released in the medium house warmer jars? That's where things get a little bit tricky. Haha, look at that. This is a Forbidden Apple medium house warmer jar. Transparent glass this time. These do look like 360-degree labels. I'm seeing the jack-o'-lantern. I'm seeing the raven. And what's really interesting, no glass lid. Instead, we have, again, the aluminum lid. I'm here in the northeast of the United States. I can't be certain that this is what we are going to see here in the United States. Why? Because take a look at that font on Yankee Candle. That is not the current font. That is the old classic Yankee Candle. And if you look very closely on the label, Fruit de Fondue. So this might be the European look, which means it's fully possible that we'll be seeing a different label. Now, there's the Forbidden Apple. This is the Witch's Brew. Through all of my research, throughout everything that I've discovered and found for myself, there is still zero signs of candy corn. Now, I say this all the time. Last year, Yankee Candle did not release the fragrance candy corn in the form of the house warmer or tumbler. They released Trick or Treat. Trick or Treat is a swirl candle of candy corn and buttercream. Some of you might be saying, wait a minute, I bought candy corn last year. Yes, you may have. I did. But you did not buy it from Yankee Candle retail. You must have purchased it through Bed Bath & Beyond. They certainly did produce it last year. Wow, does that mean that they're phasing out candy corn? And not seeing candy corn anywhere throughout my research really does make me a little bit sad. I won't lie. So a promotional poster for Yankee Candle Halloween, even though we don't see the words Yankee Candle on this poster, I believe it would be just right above the word Halloween. But we see the birdcage with that pumpkin inside. We see that tart, warmer black pumpkin with the orange trim. Take a look at those tumblers. What's different about those tumblers than the ones I showed you before? They are clear. They are transparent. They are not tinted black. So what fragrance is inside those tumblers? Don't know. Could be the black magic. Could be the black magic. So the overall motif this year is that elegant, metallic colored items with that raven, that looming, lurking raven. It's a bit early for this video, I know, but I could not keep this a secret a moment longer. I wanted to share it with you candle enthusiasts out there. If you enjoyed this video, remember to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed already, please remember to do that. I never really make a point to say this, but share this video. Let's see if we can get this video out there. Maybe Yankee Candle can see it and even comment. We can get their thoughts on it as well. So let's get Yankee Candle involved in our conversations. Let's make sure we're speaking loud enough that they can hear us. So all of this Halloween decoration is going away. I promise that next time you see me, we're going to be in full swing of the summer season. But until then, happy hauntings. I'll see you guys real soon. Fog machines and Yankee Candle Halloween products, two of my favorite things. That was not what I was hoping for. Gotta love Party City.